Peace, 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 and many, many blessings. This is your girl Sunshine with Shine Vibrations. And let me say this. Happy New Year. For those who know this ain't the official New Year. This is just the New Year they make us follow. But this is my first episode of the month. And who better than one of the most humble, most loving, most sincere brother I know, the Risen Phoenix. I had the pleasure of meeting him through the family, Lavinia the poet, mainly specifically all the times we gathered at her home. She introduced us. We immediately clicked like we was friends, like we grew up together. He's a cool brother, cool father, husband, and all that good stuff. But before we get into our guests, let's holler at my brothers from Soul Society, aka Heavy Energy University, with their message about live alkaline water.
Peace and love, family. Check it out. It's the We Are the Gold campaign. The We Are the Gold campaign is all about highlighting ourselves as the wealth, value, and solutions we've been looking for. We are the gold. Before it comes to the money, your health is the wealth. Tap into intentional lifestyle decisions, making sure you're putting living, local foods, preferably, especially organic, into your well-being, your temple, And you already know you gotta couple that with the live alkaline water, the best hydration in the nation, natural alkaline spring water straight from the source, no artificial induced processing. And the other side of the We Are the Gold campaign is activating our economics, So tap into the We Are the Gold campaign. Get your $20 monthly subscription special at heavyenergyuniversity.com.
So yes, that's We Are the Gold. That's heavyenergyuniversity.com. And when you go to subscribe or to purchase, there are 2 promo codes that you can use. That's Shine Vibrations 888 or Royal Sons. That's ROYALSUNZ for Sons 810 for your promo discounts. And when you holler at them, tell them your girl Sunshine sent you. Those are my brothers. I just got my delivery. I got me some gallons and some bottles. We ain't playing about this. It's all about health, wealth, and stealth, as you heard my brother say in his promo. So let's get to business. I have been writing some more. I have some things coming up. There's supposed to be a event in June. Stay tuned. I will keep you guys posted every Friday to let y'all know. Blast is doing something real good this year. We're going to be blasting off, showcasing some of our independent artists and podcast hosts. And I'm on that. Just so you know. Y'all can't see bro in back, but I'm laughing because I see him doing this like, yeah, sis. So I'm gonna share this poem real quick. This was like a part 2 to a different poem. Well, actually, this is part 1, and the other one that I had shared about maybe 4 episodes ago called Heart Kissed. So this one is called The Sea of Lies or Sea of Trials. I haven't decided completely just yet, but let me share this, and after that, we will get to enjoy the risen phoenix. For some, the ups and downs of relationships, drifting aimlessly into uncharted waters, emotional currents twisting and pulling in and out of narcissistic life jackets, temporarily keeping you afloat, making you seasick. The uncertainty of which tools to use to navigate along littoral states of your voyage, coping, please copping, please, begging the creator for the courage to keep going, the courage to love, the courage to trust, the unknowing, the courage to breathe. Again, letting out one less cry. Coast Guard support arrives, wiping those tears of desperation from your eyes, no longer stagnant within Bermuda's heartaches. The waves' currents becoming reassuring, the ride of the tide renews your life. Safely ashore with a new stride, free from the sea-wrecked lies, the ties that bind are no longer a concern of mine. Home. So, coming to the stage, we have the Risen Phoenix. Peace, beloved.
Peace,
how are you?
Peace. Lovely. I'm lovely. Yes, I'm blessed.
You know how we say, it felt like I ain't seen you in forever.
For real, though.
But it really feel like that for us, though.
I done established a few gray hairs and wrinkles in the last,
Man, listen, who you telling? But you know what? I love my grays, though. Even though I went back and highlighted some of my natural reds, so you can't see the grays right now, you know what I mean? But, they'll do that.
Ain't nobody trying to live that close. You good.
Okay, so y'all already know we could go like this all day and not even act like we have viewers, but
Exactly.
Let's get the viewers what they came for, okay? So, first things first.
Yes.
Let the people know what you would like them to know about you.
Woo. Man. So, my name, I'm Keith, and I don't mind sharing my name. I'm known to my friends and peers as the Risen Phoenix, and to my erotic community, they also know me as that Keith. So, I don't know if I should give my age away because I like people to believe I'm still 32 years old.
I mean, you still look 12 with facial hair, so it ain't gonna matter.
I am a wife. I'm a wife. Yeah, I'm a husband of 2+ years. Celebrated our anniversary last September.
Black love. Let's celebrate black love. Yes.
Hey, we love poetry so much. A poet got us married off. Okay.
I know that's right.
I've been here a half a century, and every minute has been a blessing. I'm telling you.
There she go. Hey, wifey. And baby Phoenix.
There's baby Phoenix.
I swear, it's just like how time literally flies. Like, I just remember seeing her with her belly, and then I remember seeing the picture of you posting him, and then now he's walking around talking, making noise. It's like, wow.
Yeah. Oh.
We hear her. Is she connected?
Yes.
Well, while he's figuring out, let me, adjust my electronic technicians. Got that Cali red popping.
How you go here? See, This is what happened when you got Bluetooth everywhere.
Everywhere they just pick up. I figured that's what it was. Technology, baby, technology.
I'm so forgetful. Okay, so I've been part of the poetry community. Oh my gosh, since 2009, I think.
Ooh, okay.
I've been part of the performance community, which most people may not know, since I was 10. I didn't start this. I didn't start by spitting poetry. I started by I'm a singer by trade.
Oh,
Don't tell nobody.
y'all, I'm just finding this out too. I did not know this. Oh, you might have to, sing us a line or two.
Yeah, so here it is. I actually started being classically trained. I sung in the North Carolina Boys Choir when I was from the time I was 10 to about 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. See?
Music
She
major.
is multi-talented around here.
Yeah, music major, went to Elizabeth City State University.
Okay.
Between 98 2002. Wow. Gosh, I got all kinds of stuff going through my head. And the youngin is only the youngest. He's 18 months. So I have a son and a daughter. My daughter's the oldest. She's 29. My son is 26.
No, he does not look like he have babies almost 30.
And my daughter is not my sister, I promise you.
Oh, hold on. Look who's in the building. Shout out to RL Love Knows. Peace from RL. What's up to one of the best storytellers, Prison Phoenix. Yes. Peace and love to that brother right there. He has his next RL Love Notes, and guess who is the star of that one?
What is it? Is it yours? True? What?
No, it's not me. It's my big sis.
Okay.
It's Crazy Carla, aka Crazy Carla Concoctions. Thursday nights here on Blast. Carla Simpson, comedian, actress, poetess, extraordinaire. She do it all. Hey. I cannot wait. When I tell you I cannot wait, because RL brother, that cover is fire. Everything that you speak, and I'm telling you, Suge, her whole face is invoking it. So I cannot wait. I am so excited. RL, if you want to, go ahead, put it in the chat so that when people see it, they know how to find you as well. You know how I do about supporting and promoting my peoples.
Hey, talk about missing fam. Yo, RL. Missing you, brother. Can't wait to see you again. Come on now.
Put the link in the chat. The video dropped Wednesday. There it is. Bang. So put it in the chat so we can get some traffic over there to your page. Okay, brother?
Yes,
so now you said you've been singing since you was 10, from 10 to 14. Mm-hmm. What made you go from singing to poetry?
So, of course, part of being a performer, being a singer, especially growing up in the music industry studies community at Elizabeth City State, I always loved writing lyrics. So it started simple enough, writing words, helping people write. I actually help people write songs at school. Sometimes I'd actually sing those songs that I wrote just to go along with their accompaniment. But I have other friends in the in that community in Elizabeth City that are very talented writers, and had a few of them that encouraged me, even inspired me. Look, you know what? I mean, poetry can make good music, but poetry can also make great poetry.
Right. And when you are a singer and a poet, that just makes it that much grander.
Oh, yes, I love implementing a few lyrics in my poems, even if it's not my own. I've
gotten into including vocals along with some of, like, I've even have a poem inspired by Raheem Devon's "You."
Yeah,
and it's called "Every Word of This Poem is Going to Be About You," and I actually sing that before I start spitting.
I got a poem. I got a poem to that song too.
what I'm talking about. See, LV knew what she was doing when she introduced us.
Do we really need to go down the line of this? Oh
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So,
Ugh.
so you know what? Let me pause real
Mm.
quick because wifey is in the comments snitching on you.
What?
So I'm going to support wifey in this request.
Yes. Yes.
Go ahead and sing "Her Heart" by Anthony Hamilton. Yes, and that's my jam.
Oh my God.
Look. Come on, let me get my background music. Let me turn it down just a little bit.
I'm about to say, I'm sitting in front of my keyboard, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm. Look, I know you could do your thing. That's why I'm cutting down the background music because I want to hear this all.
All righty. I'm gonna go a cappella with it. Okay. I had a habit of messing up, staying out late and getting drunk. I let you down 1,000 times, broken promises. It's like I ran away from you. My career was my excuse. Until I saw you about to drown in your own tears. And as you cried in my arms, you woke up my heart. And I saw again what I found in you. 'Cause her heart won't let me lose her. No matter how I try, I just can't say goodbye and lose her. All right, here we go.
Look, I wish I had the sound effects.
Oh my goodness. I don't need that much hyping up my I can't.
Look, no, yes. We're gonna make the head swell. Fuck that. Okay. This is about supporting and giving our people their flowers. You know, so many of us are talented and don't operate in our talent because of fear. You know what I'm saying? Because of what they think people are going to say. Oh, people are going to say, oh, I ain't this, I ain't that. It's always going to be naysayers no matter what you're doing. You could just be a crossing guard. It's going to be somebody that's going to tell you that you ain't a good crossing guard.
Exactly.
It ain't about the outsiders. Yes, it helps, but it's about the faith that you have within your talent and within your gift and the faith that you have within yourself.
Yes.
That is what is important because the more you believe in yourself and don't give up on yourself, the rest don't matter. And
you preaching.
Yeah, you know, that's 2024. Y'all gonna get this word, okay? Y'all, that's what poets are. We the griots. We give the word, so we gonna give it. That's what we gonna do. And here go RL said he's a poet / crooner. There it is.
Oh Lord.
So, so since wifey suggested that, because thank you, sis, I wouldn't have known this, but so I have a question. Is that how you snagged her? Did you sing to her? Is that how you snagged wifey? You was singing to her, or did you spit a poem to her and then sang it to her later?
Honestly, if I recall correctly, she didn't even know I could sing when we met. Ooh. But I will say the first actual date we went on was to City Soul Cafe.
Shouts out to City Soul.
And yeah, so I guess you could say I did spit a poem to her. And,
do you remember the poem that you spit? So wait, hold on, pause. Wait a minute. Wait. Was this like, hey, let's go out, I'm performing tonight, and how about you come to the venue? Or y'all went together and then you just happened to be on a mic list that night?
She met me there. Yes, I do.
But you didn't tell her you was performing?
I mean,
No, I mean, because that is the best surprise ever.
I thought that was kind of implied, I don't think I remember saying that, but of course I did perform, but
Oh, so I love wife. Look, she giving all the heart emojis. So wifey, you can type in the comment now. So what was this? Was this a surprise? Was this a shocker? Like, what did you do when you was up there on the stage? Was you just spitting to her, like letting her know, yeah, boo, this about you?
I mean, when you go on the stage, you're supposed to be conveying your message to everybody. But I will say, I looked at her more than anybody else. That makes sense. It was innocent. It was two people that had been spending time getting to know each other for a good amount of time and finally getting the opportunity to be in each other's presence, even if there were others in the space.
Oh yeah, that's the best thing when you have that type of connection, that energy, that no matter how many is in the room, it seems like it's only you and that person.
Yes. And I mean, the thing is, no matter how many people there are in a space, when it's two people that are connected at a certain point, those are the only two people that matter.
Indeed. You know what? Shouts out to the brothers, the black men that ain't got no problem getting on my show, conveying their love for their woman. And shouts out to the sister that's receiving this. Okay, I love it. Black love is always going to be something that I'm always going to. Yeah, but it's always something that I'm always going to believe in. I'm always going to root for. I'm always going to push for, no matter what. We see it. Some of us got, me and you got a lot of mutual friends.
Yes.
And some of our friends post be to the extreme. And you know what I'm saying? But the one type of post I hope that we can gradually this year get away from is what I like to call, remember the old school movie War of the Roses?
Oh gosh.
Yes. I'm in that era too. You feel me? This is going to be my 43rd chapter, okay, in April.
Yes.
So yeah, black don't crack, all that good stuff.
That's right.
But
each chapter gets more and more interest.
Yes, and more finer than wine. You feel me?
Yes.
But it's just these constant posts about what men are bringing to the table, what women aren't bringing to the table, because I remember a point in time where it was an issue on social media for men that was either dating or married to women that made more money than them.
Yes.
It was an issue. Remember all of those posts? Now the new wave is this 50-50 thing. My thing is, whoever the fuck got it. We got it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If we both putting up 100, whenever somebody is lacking and they can only do 75 and they can only do 50, it's not going to make a difference because we both been putting in 100 every time.
My thing is, why can't we just start with an empty table and we can both set it together?
Like, for real. Like, I mean, past experience, I've had my own place and then was dating and, the engagement and all of that good stuff.
Right.
And we moved into a place together.
It don't work for everybody.
It does not work for everybody. But I will say, there are sisters out here that know and understand that whatever we have experienced in our past relationships, we cannot hold that against the future, misters, whether it's one or if that one doesn't work. But it's like, just the way we get up every day to go to work, why can't we put that same effort in our relationships, in our love lives?
I think that lyric by Music Soul Child is so underestimated, so underused. I'm not to blame for the pain that was caused by previous cats.
Yes.
Who had you before me.
Yes.
Come on, man.
If anything, I was having this conversation with a homegirl of mine, and I've also put this on, shots out to Morgan Renee Myers with her, the exchange group, with her posts. But I literally put on there, we women, the sisters, we have to admit that a lot of us have made our beds to being in survival mode. We have grown accustomed to living day to day in survival mode so much that it's regular to us, that is normal. And then when we do have a gentleman that comes along and whispers the sweet nothings and whispers and says everything that we have been inspiring to hear, automatically is, oh no, he with the shits. Oh no, he got some bullshit with him. Oh no, I don't trust him. Oh, he might be a murderer. Like, I'm telling you, these are some conversations that I done had lately with sisters. So
it's
like
the doubting Thomas mentality.
Exactly. And then to say, oh, well, a lot of people don't know things because if they had, well, women, I would say, if they haven't experienced a man that was willing to understand her, to get to know her, she's not going to be able to receive a man that actually wants to do so. She's going to always feel that something isn't right, that something is wrong, that the other shoe is going to drop right now. But yet, instead of just taking away all the past experiences and dealing with the brother in front of you and taking in what they're giving you for face value.
Right.
And brothers, I would say y'all probably live like that too. Y'all done probably been done dirty and done said, nah, these chicks ain't with it. They ain't this, they ain't that. They just want somebody to feed them and all of this and pay their bills. And let me tell you something. Sunshine pay like she weigh. You feel me? I've always taken care of my stuff. You feel me?
Wow.
Okay. And because of the men in my family, my grandfather, my mother's father, my Uncle Mike, who I call my father, my mother's brother, the two of them, not discrediting the rest of them, but they always told me, have your own bread. When you going out with a man, even though he's supposed to pay, make sure you got your own money so you never left astray. Like, things like that. They're always making sure, like, other men forget, like, some of us were told by elder men to expect these things from you. So if you didn't have a man growing up as a young man telling you these things, and then you come across a woman that was told this, automatically she has to be a gold digger. She got to be, you know what I'm saying? But if she had a father figure in her life, and if this is what the father figure told her, how is she wrong? I've heard elder men tell younger brothers, y'all must not like women because the stuff that y'all gripe about is all the stuff that we love to do for our women. We like co-worker, and me and her drive the same car. She said, girl, I don't even know what kind of car this is. All I know is that my husband takes care of it. He makes sure the maintenance is done and he makes sure the note is paid. All I do is get the keys and drive it. That's a beautiful thing.
Hey.
Not all of us got that experience.
I'm not saying I know anything about that,
but trust me, I know that's the type of brother you is. I know you taking care of the house. I know that. Look. And wifey said, no, you did not tell her that you was performing that night, and that was so good. Look, thank you, sis, for backing me up. Yep, I'm just saying because, like, I would. Is sis a poet too?
She's learning.
She getting there. So, there's this something that I do sometimes too, that I have particular episodes with certain titles. So if she's learning, I would love for the both of you to come back and to do couples of the arts episodes. I've had some, where they've gone back and forth and shared their arts, so I would love the opportunity to have you guys showcase your love for each other on the podcast.
Ooh, I'm gonna bring some emotions out. No, it's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yes. So before we get into it, because I know from what you told me backstage, see, if y'all didn't pay attention, before we go to our artist of the week, let me show y'all a little something. Okay, a little something.
Lord, here we go.
This brother right here got some things up his sleeve. Do you see what this flyer says? See, back in November,
Wow.
he was featured as Kings of Erotica at City Soul Cafe and for playing NC. And isn't that church, right?
Oh, that is definitely church.
Yeah,
Yes.
see, I know my brother. I know my brother.
Hey, me and the missus, we call him Pastor Church.
Yes, Pastor Church. No. Pastor Church. Gotta say Pastor Church. Ooh, and when you go to Pastor Church, you better be prepared because that's a whole different kind
of gosh, yes, it is.
I will say I loved every moment of my encounters at his shows and events.
And do.
Can't wait to do it again. This is a different year. Having certain jobs, work for government, it kind of makes it hard for you to get out here during the week like the rest of y'all do. I be wanting to so bad. But
here's what can we say? He got City Soul, Foreplay, Erotic Confessions.
Yes, and then now I'm all the way here in Charlotte, and y'all up there by Raleigh, and all these events are happening in Raleigh and Durham. So I'm like, please let it be a weekend that they're having these events so that I can go.
Hold up. That reminds me of the first event I've got to be with church in Greensboro. Oh, I know some people remember this now. We were in the basement of a bar doing a little poetry slam, and upstairs there was some illicit activity,
is this would this happen to be Frankie's Den?
You know what? I believe it was. It's been so long ago. I can't.
Because Frankie's Den, I believe, is in Winston-Salem, but it sort of kind of sounds like it. But if not, I know there's another one, but I just don't know the name. But I know the people affiliated.
It was like way back in 2011.
Oh yeah, that might be. Yeah. I was here. I was in Greensboro because.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because I was pregnant with Elisha in 2011, so I was here.
Some of the people I can think of that. It was awesome. It wasn't a huge crowd. Of course, me and Lavinia was there, and Kelly Ray, and Lyrically Blessed, and Crosswords, all of them.
Crosswords, my Jersey brother.
Oh my God, talking about somebody I ain't seen him forever.
Yes, and I had him on here for the Best of Both Worlds show. It was him and a sister named Sasha Hall from Chicago. And so she brought the erotic and he brought the regular poetry. It was awesome. When I say it was awesome, he even performed in front of his students while he was so they was involved. They was watching a podcast on a projector screen and everything, talk about support. You feel me? So exposing the children to what your art can do and what kind of exposure it can give you. I don't know. I see that I believe he's giving me a choice because now I don't know if Veep might have sent me a message, but before there was a song on here and I love this song. I love this person, but I see now he done uploaded another one. So yesterday I co-host with Veep on his podcast Implosion. It's a sister from Akron, Ohio that I have known, following her for years. Her name is Heck of a Mecca. And I just happened to look down and I see he done uploaded her song Reflections. So I'm going to play Reflections because this song is so perfect. Yes, I wish we also had her video riding because that was perfect because that song is about her and the black love with her husband and they're in the video together. But you also see him in this video too. So let's get our blast artist spotlight of the week. This is Heck of a Mecca with Reflections.
As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Now, look in the mirror, tell me what you see. See. see me, nah. You don't see me like I see me. A black god, a black queen. You don't see me like I see me. You don't see me like I see me, nah. But I see you like I see me. You're a black god, a black queen. Look in the mirror, tell me what you see. I mean, do you really see a hoe? Society calls you bitch, but you are not a dog. It's the other way around, baby girl. You are a god. I know you probably never heard of this, so I suggest you take a hold of this. Yeah, it's some people on this boat that's poking holes in it, but we gon' patch it up anyway and just float on it. People say we don't reflect God, but we the co-creators with God. So if somebody got a problem, then that's their problem. Shit. They need to take that up with God, cause we been here since the beginning. Team black girl, yeah we winning, but we gotta stop with the division. Where light is right and black is whack, that's superstition. Cause Willie lynched us regardless of the difference, but we don't get it. A reflection of you, you're a reflection of me. We're a reflection of God. Inside us is the key. We hold the secrets of the universe, produce the universal kings. We produced Martin with the dream. We produced Elijah, Kareem, and we produced Farrakhan on the scene, yeah. But you don't see me like I see me. But you don't see me like I see me, nah. You don't see me like I see me. A black god, a black queen. But I see you like I see me. But I still see you like I see me, yeah. I see you like I see me. You're a black god, a black queen. A black god, a black queen. Black god, a black queen. You don't see me like I see me. A black god, a black queen. A black god, a black queen. A black god, a black queen. But I see you like I see me. Royalty. Look in the mirror, tell me what you see. I mean, do you really see a nigga? Do you really see a thug? Do you see a drug dealer? Do you really see a savage or a beast or a killer? Well, I don't. I know you've got a lot to carry, a wide load. They changed your name from Kuta Kinte into John Doe. You say your eyes is wide open, but your mind closed. Cause you don't think that you a god. But I know that you got more to offer than what shows. Your dirt's been exposed, but you gotta dig deep to find gold, to find gems, to find gold. That's what you are. Ain't nobody gotta tell you you a star. That's why you want the finer things, the gold chains and the diamond rings. Cause the king deserve it all, no LeBron. You're a reflection of me. I'm a reflection of you. We're a reflection of God. And inside us is the truth. You are the creator of the universe, the sun, the stars, and the moon. Anything you think you can do. Don't you know your mind is a womb? Your thoughts can give birth to something new. But you don't see you like you should see. You don't see you like you should see, nah. You don't see you like you should see. You're a black god, a black king. But I see you like you should see. But I still see you like you should see, yeah. I see you like you should see. You're a black god, a black king. Black god, a black king. Black god, a black king, yeah. But you don't see you like you should see. You're a black god, a black king. A black god, a black king. A black god, a black king. But I see you like you should see. You're royalty.
Woo!
Yes.
And I tell
Yes.
you, I love this sister, yo.
That was nice.
Y'all can find her on Spotify, YouTube. I mean, she's on all streaming. And guess what? She is on Blast. So if you are an independent artist, spoken word artist, you feel me, or upcoming comedian, y'all can, guess what? Join Blast for the FREE. That's the free. You go on there, you choose the premium account, get your stage uploaded, get your music up there, and let the fans see you. And guess what? Blast ain't just for the artists, it's for the fans too. So if y'all like music like you just heard or want
Mm-hmm.
to explore some more, you too can go to blastmusic247.com and join for the what? For the FREE free.
Yes.
That's blastmusic247.com, changing the industry one artist at a time. And
Talk
you will
about
not
music
believe
affirmations.
that sister is only 29 years old. Talk about breath
Man,
of fresh air. I told her,
love it.
thank you, because that means my sons that are going to be 10 and 12 this year will have something to look forward to. All of that
Yes.
Sukiana and who the other chick, the ski chick, what's her name? Callie Red or whatever her name is. Like,
So-
heck of a Mecca is going to wash all that
Mhm.
away. We have to do and take our part
Man.
to get this sister up there, to get her message out there, because she is definitely bringing what we need. And you know, I told her, you remind me of the era of music that I grew up to. So I put her in my top 5. She is in my top 5 when it comes to female lyricists. So, and it's not changing. I don't care
We,
what nobody say.
we need more music affirmation. We do.
I'm trying to tell you. My look, after the interview last night, my sons came in the room and I said, hey, this is Heck of a Mecca. And Isham said, is that the one that says, you're a god, you're a black queen? He was like, that's my favorite song. You know, and
Yes.
she was so humble. She was like that. I said, I told you, like, I ain't got no reason to lie, Craig. I ain't got no reason to lie. Like, I really am about supporting my people and independent artists. Like, I know people that make beats, him, hint, hint, they're in this house. So, you know, I be, you know, on them like, yo, let me get some beats. Hey,
Eyes
you
open.
know, I know some people who want some beats, you know. So I always, if I know you got a talent, oh, I'm gonna find a way for people to use you and get to you and, you know, obviously make some money. So, and this is what I'm talking about right here. Wifey, this is a partner. She says, speaking
Yes.
of church, bam, look what
Yes.
she got.
Bam.
Foreplay NC presents erotic confessions, erotic poetry, burlesque, BDSM,
Yes. Yes.
masturbation, set
Mm.
today, February 10th, 2024. Woo.
Hey.
I gotta see if I can attend. And the links to the Durham
Yes.
4815B Hillsborough Road, Durham, NC 27705. Doors open at 9 p.m. Show starts at 9:30.
Yes.
And who look, and who this Harpo?
That's my brother from ECSU.
Ooh. Okay, he said Phoenix, my brother.
That's my brother.
Yeah, peace, brother.
Yes.
So now we done did the plug-in and got all the, you know, miscellaneous things out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Where shall the risen Phoenix take us?
Do something random. Well, I'm not gonna say it's random, but that's the
We
name
love
of the song.
randoms. We love randoms. Look, we love randoms, new spit, all that good shit.
So you throw all that eroticism stuff out there. So this one is called it's called Random Eroticism. So I'm hoping.
Do I need to turn down my background music?
I mean, you might want to just a little bit. I mean,
I just let me know. Set the
No,
stage up for you. Is this good?
No,
or do I
you
need to
good.
turn it off completely?
No, you good. That's good. That's good. All right.
Well, I got my wine. I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. Girl, don't you know that you're as delectable as light bread smothered in grape spread, and I just want to cover you in peanut butter. I mean, peanut butter. You know, the classics never get old. So don't think of yourself as a cougar, but a lioness. For you pounce with the best of them, your bounce makes the rest of them drunk with modificational envy, longing to inquire of the best plastic surgeons money could buy. See, they could try and match your Adina Howard, but find out that they're just mere cowards, scared to even shed their t-shirt and panties, trying to up the ante without any chips to work with. You're so worth it. You make average seem worthless, so forthwith in your wanton desires, causing fires to make worth and win, move in rhythmic union, giving multiple reasons to bring fantasies to life. See, you're my Aaliyah, rocking the boat that wasn't meant to float on calm waters anyway, for my true intentions was to make your tsunami swell in the first place at a pace that was meant to be feverish. See, either sink or swim, and I'm Aquaman. Realize that I'm the man that Captain Nemo idolized. Your silhouette leaves me so revitalized, and in my eyes, you're not just a manwich, you're my whole meal. My veal parmesan, and I wonder which part of me enjoys you the most, my palate, my digits, or my other man. You cause me to ask, damn, can I take this to the farm? Meaning, can I churn your liquid until you produce an overflowing of your butter? Calling you a nutter couldn't be more of a compliment, and all of your attempts to tell me that amazing sounds like music to my ears. So let me be your count as I enumerate the many climaxes that you resound. 1, 2, 3, taking you to Sesame Street, flexing you from A to Z, being unrelenting in my passion for you, the passion fruit that I just can't get enough of. And as I slowly start to see your consciousness start to fade, see, I can't help but smile, because you see this, this session right here, this is random as this poem.
Whoo! Oh shit! Normally I have my little fan right here, so I'm gonna just have to use it. So hold up! I need y'all to understand. I didn't know this about my brother. I'm just learning this side, and oh shit! Okay, Miss Burton, I know why you're happy.
Oh Lord.
Wait, didn't you say backstage you renamed all your erotic poems to say what? What do y'all call it now?
The How We Got Him.
How y'all got baby Phoenix?
Yeah. He
Look,
came honestly. He came honestly.
Your brother, he said, yes, sir. Oh, goodness gracious. And I cannot believe, look, you tainted Sesame Street a little bit, but I liked it. I was not expecting that. I wasn't getting to my microphone fast enough to my facial expression.
Matter of fact, that's actually the other poem I was thinking about though too.
Hey, well, you by all means, the stage is yours, brother.
Oh my goodness, really? I can do that one?
You can do whatever you want.
So I didn't realize this, but this poem, I gotta have a disclaimer for this one because
the disclaimer has already been put on the shows when it starts.
Look, my man's from City Soul. He was one of the co-hosts. He's been one of the co-hosts along with Flow Essence, talking about Nick D. Carmen, who is blowing up because, hey, hold up. My wife knows better than I do. But
look, please tell Nick to holler at me, please, because I've been trying to get him. Thank you kindly.
Hey, my wife was
That's right, sis. Support your boo.
Look, she was telling me how she saw him on national TV. The Drew Barrymore show. I think they had him on there, and I was like, what, for real? Yeah. So apparently I didn't know this. I didn't know this until he mentioned it to me. This next poem, he said this is the first poem he ever saw me do. Did not realize it.
Look, she said, he's a freak. That's right, Toot. Go on, Toot this horse. Hey. I love it. I love y'all.
Yeah. It's her fault. It's all her fault.
Look, sis, take the blame for that. That's a good blame to take.
My queen, my aphrodisiac, anyway.
Go on, talk your shit, brother.
Look, we on live right now. We on live.
Yeah, and we grown. So, yes, we live and we grown.
So you said something about you didn't expect this. Well, next poem is actually called expectation.
Hey, look at God. Look how it just all go together.
All right, have your fan ready. I think.
Oh,
I mean,
it's here. It's here. Am I gonna be slain? Do I need to get me the little white cloth to put over my knees in case I fall out?
prepare yourself. Prepare yourself accordingly, man. So, what do you mean this isn't what you expected? You mean you didn't think I'd stick my head in before I'd stick my head in? You didn't expect that I'd show you that my love wasn't centered on one concentrated area, but the entire terrain that is you. You didn't expect that I'd lather my tongue in your juices and oils, tasting the berries that emanate from your every pore, bringing scores of amens and alleluias, making George Frederick Handel roll over in his grave, wondering why he didn't think of adding, and she shall reign forever and ever. How dare you? How dare you think my love had some type of limits? I mean, I don't want you moaning, nah, for nothing. For there is nothing, absolutely nothing that can keep me from sending you to that naturally euphoric state that you so richly deserve. See, now you're being served. And I'm thanking God for this meal. While I'm having this meal, this deal isn't really a 4 for 4, but you may find yourself grabbing my hair and pulling him in the pigtails. See, this session is going to entail a whole lot of name calling, deep balling, booty clapping. No. Back it up. See, this session is going to entail a whole lot of name calling, deep balling, back slapping, booty clapping, nail digging. Damn, you so big, body flopping, non-stop, and good old-fashioned love making. Did you expect to be disappointed? I'm sorry to disappoint you. Nah, I ain't sorry, damn it. For you see, I saw your approval and it instantly brought the animal instinct into me like I had a Red Bull, and your body gave me wings. So let me fly like an eagle to set your mind and body free. Did you think little man was really gonna be little when the renovation hadn't yet to be started? Did you expect for your walls to be able to handle this wrecking ball? Did you really think you'd be talking to your little friends while you were in the act? Not unless you planned on stuttering while you were talking. Did you think that your contortion skills weren't going to be showcased tonight? My bad. It looks like you're going to have to cancel your yoga session in the morning because all of your positions are being taken care of right now. Did you expect to be begging for nothing when all you seem to be asking for now is that protein shake that can only come from this fountain? I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's only expected for you to have these types of expectations. But you see, my mission is to make sure that they are all exceeded soundly and thoroughly.
Goodness gracious. That's right, sis. She said, I'll take that blame. That's right. Whoa. Look, good googling you. Wait. Hold up now. You know, went from juices and berries.
Now you're to quench my thirst.
Good Lord. Now,
yes,
I want to ask in case, because, you know, we do have some folks that sometimes when we spit certain verbiage or, you know, scenarios may go over their head.
Your head, okay.
So you know how when church, you know, folks say, Pastor, make it plain. You know, some of us do right like that to make it plain for people, but then, you know, there might be some that still need a little bit of assistance. So
you need some meaning to some of those.
This one particular part, because I
think I know where you're going with this. Go ahead.
But the first part that you said about your head getting in without, you know, can you break that down for the people?
Here it is. When you're with somebody that you really want to share yourself with in every way, first you want to make sure you penetrate their mind before you decide to penetrate their bodies. Yes. And that, you know what, that's hard for some people to try. I don't know why, but how can you expect someone to give the goodies to you If you don't know that the real treat is right here, that's the real treat.
Cause baby, tell you something, okay? My
Mm-hmm.
sisters might be mad at me, but you know what? I don't care. I'm for my brothers. You feel me? I support my brothers. I love my black men. Y'all got this target on y'all back every day that y'all wake up and leave out of your homes, and I really, really believe in supporting y'all wholeheartedly, regardless of the fuckery. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like that shit is at home. That's behind closed doors. We shouldn't be posting and talking about that shit. You feel me? We
Yes.
should only in public in front of company, you feel what I'm saying, showing that we are together, showing that we love each other, because who was created for us? Y'all were.
Yes.
Who was created for y'all? We
Why
were.
you scared? Why you scared of PDA? What?
You feel what I'm saying? This
If
is
you
my when I tell you, oh, brothers, if you utilize your linguistic talents in a proper way, meaning what we all talk about relationships is lacking is communication, right? Let me tell you something. Communication is the key. You know the famous painting of the lock and the key?
Hold on. Oh, you know what? You didn't think that my linguistic contact would lead to oral pleasure that would
Yeah.
anyway.
There you go. You know it. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
It's another poem. It's another poem.
Yes.
We ain't going there right now.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you understand? Like if the brothers really took time to know that when women talk about security and all of this stuff, honestly, it's not monetarily. It's really saying, hey, he gets me. He understands me. He has faith in me. He's not jealous of the things that I'm doing. He is supporting me and pushing me to do those things, because whatever you give, you will receive the overflow.
And
we produce the overflow for
and the
y'all.
love that we share with you is unconditional. Agape.
Yes. Because when the communication is a million, you feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all can talk about anything. When y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, when y'all had y'all little alone time, when you trying to figure out where all this water is coming from, think about all those conversations that you done had with her and let her guard down. You feel what I'm saying? Those conversations are little bouts of aphrodisiacs being built up for that great moment. So when that momentum gets to flowing, it is splash waterfalls. But that's another poem in the making.
Look. Talking about some swag surfing.
What? See, look, I forgot. Me and you went to LB's house. We was finishing each other's sentences. Now, RL said, now this is love notes. I'm not in his weight class of writing.
What?
RL, you better stop, bruh.
Mr. Lavender, I am not fussing with you right now.
For real, because little do we know, Mr. Lavender is about to be on my show again. Okay, so thank you very much. For my viewers and my listeners that are watching on our audio stream platforms, y'all are my witness. I'm calling RL out. Mr. Lavender, do you hear me loud and clear?
All this New York exposure on the screen right now.
You feel what I'm saying? We up north locked in up here.
I ain't mad at you. I'm a Southern boy born and raised.
But look, look, and it gets even worse. Our birthdays are a day apart. We're both Tauruses. His is the 24th of April and mine is the 23rd. So yes, he already knows. Look, I'm bullying my way to let you know you getting back on my show.
Oh Lord. You already signed up. You already
Yeah,
signed
he
up.
already signed up. I'm just waiting for him to come look because his schedule is so busy with the movie premieres and all of this stuff that he got going
Right.
on good. You feel me? So, when you can pencil a little bit of time or sunshine on your schedule, I appreciate it. Y'all know, y'all find me
Hey.
here live on Friday, 7 p.m. So I act like you don't know how to find me.
Hey, about to start a list of folks that need to be here.
Oh yeah, I'm so serious. Yeah, we calling them out. 2024, we calling y'all out. We getting all the poets out here because this is the 8th year. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8. This is the year of new beginnings. This is the year. This is the build and destroy year. So we are destroying everything that is toxic and we are building on everything that is great.
You mean like a phoenix rising from the ashes?
Yes, you already know. That's why I said I had to have you on my show, the first show of the year, because you see where this is going.
Hey, look, y'all. If you can get me on this show, you know something is up with this. I'm just
and guess
saying.
what? And I only had to ask once. I ain't had to beg. I ain't had to beg. I ain't had to keep following up. He was like, sis, hell yeah. Like, and that's what it is. I believe in supporting my people. Like they call me the plug, and no, I ain't talking about that other shit, but they call me the plug because about like, hey, I need somebody to perform that could do this and that. Oh, I know somebody. Oh no, my schedule is booked, but I know somebody. Let me hit up a few people for you. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Like, oh, my peoples, they got a movie coming up. Hey, movie premiere. I can't make it, but hey, let me send some people your way. That is what I do. Like every time y'all see me, you will, bro. Every picture you see me with these earrings in. This is I support people that look like me. This is my bro from back home. He's known me since I was 5. Shout out to Rule Jacobs and Fresh Clothing. You can find them on Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. These are called the Fresh Moons, but it's clothing, sweatsuits, kids' clothes, it's fresh music, all of that stuff. We already know who this is. I'm copper down.
Copper vibrations.
Vibrations. You feel what I'm saying? So this is not no fake. This is really what I do. And I have to say, I am grateful for the elder women in my family for that. My great grandmother, my grandfather on my mother's father's side. So her father, his mother, and her sisters, I call them the Fitch sisters because that's what their maiden name was, out of Lynchburg, Virginia, migrated to Jersey. But watching them growing up and see how they showed up for each other and showed out for each other, supported and loved on everybody that was connected. So when I moved south and people were like, wait a minute, you don't act like you from up north. Oh, yes, the hell I do. Like, we gonna put this out there. Y'all know me. Anybody that know me personally, yes, Shine is a little rough around the edges. I'm a little tomboy by heart, but I got that. The feminine side is what shocks people. When they see me all dressed up and stuff, they be like, "Oh snap!" But hoodie Tim sweatsuits. I'm more comfortable in that. But learning and watching them and seeing how they loved on people and seeing how they supported people, and even with me supporting me, like they got me out there when they realized I had a voice. I've been singing in the church choirs. Believe it or not, my youth choir director is whom we now know as Pastor or Reverend Alvin Darling. He was over my youth choir. And also, who was a member of my youth choir, some of y'all might know Eric Roberson. I grew up with him.
You kidding me?
Yes.
What?
Eric Roberson, I grew up singing with him. Yes, that's like family. His mom, shouts out to Deaconess Roberson and Deacon Roberson. Like when I say our families are like this, we like this, When he's come to North Carolina, I have done my best every time to go see him perform. A crew of us from Rahway, New Jersey, get together and meet up and go perform. But
wow,
there.
I ain't heard that. Golly.
Yeah, Prison City, aka 7065, Rough Way, aka Righteous Way to the nations of the gods of the earth. You feel me? And
Yes,
no,
yes.
can't forget about my peoples. Um, but it's just like a beauty to see, where the humble beginnings are and where they go. Once they seen that and seen, the stage fright wasn't there, they pushed me. I was part of the National Council of Negro Women. I was the part of the teenage awareness program, all of these things, that everything that they were attached to, I was attached to on a youth level. you
Right,
know,
right.
Getting up there in front of the community, performing, reciting. I've seen The Promised Land by Dr. King in front of a theater full of people, doing these things. Like, so the support that I've gotten, it's only right to pay it forward.
Yeah.
I believe we forgot about that. That is part of our humility as people. But those of us who are the poets, the griots,
Yes.
we reinforce that. We are we are part of the oldest ways of communication.
Yeah.
When people wanted to know things, they disguised them through stories, especially when it came during, slavery times. It wasn't just the different styles of braids that were actually
Mhm.
braided into the scalps of the slaves. It
Mm.
was the stories that was told. And if you listened very clearly, you will hear
Mhm.
the message on how you can get to your freedom. So with griots, with our poetry, it is our charge that
Mhm.
no matter what people go through on a day to day, when they hear us, we are giving them a sense of freedom, freeing them from the chains of the day, of the weeks that
and
they encounter.
and it's something because it's in those moments when you go to these open mics, you go to these poetry shows, and you see it every time I go to City Soul. And there's people that have either been there or they become regulars, and they talk about how either being there or sharing their art is their therapy. And
Yeah,
in a sense, it's the ancestors helping lift a burden
that's
that
right.
is on you.
That's right. 'Cause I was just about to say, how has poetry been therapeutic to you throughout your
Oh
life?
my God. Oh my God. Okay, so today is an anniversary of, no, I'm not even going to say of sorts. Today is an anniversary. On this day, 29 years ago, and I was just talking to my wife about this. I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease.
Okay.
My daughter was a month old. I was stressing myself out beyond all recognition, and of course, being an adult. I mean, especially a young adult at the time. I'm 21 years old. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. No idea what I'm gonna do. And for years, even after that, I was trying to find myself, trying to find something to help relieve the pressure of how long am I going to be able to handle this? My gut is fighting against me. And over time and one major surgery. Now that's when that started to realize there are things I want to do. There's things I want to accomplish. There may be other people that I need to meet to help me grow. And meeting some of the friends I had when I went back to college, because after that, at that point, I'm about what, 3.5 years removed from my first surgery.
Mhm.
And meeting all these people that I wish I had met before. People in the arts industry, and don't exactly have to be poets or singers,
Mhm.
or instrumentalists, but an amalgamation of all of them that caused me allowed me to be more myself, and it started to help relieve some of the angst that I had all those years.
Mhm.
And as I started to discover my voice, my poetry voice, And there's people that may not understand how much of an impact they made on my life. But one of them was in here commenting about it. But he'll never take credit for that because
he's about RL.
No, this was Mr. Walston.
Oh, your brother, yes, Lee Walston, Lee Walston Jr.
Yes. As they showed me their voice, it allowed me to discover my own voice.
Don't you love how that happens?
Yes. It says,
that's how you know that's your brother for real.
Hey, his iron helped sharpen my iron.
Indeed, and I love it. Don't you love it when the iron sharpens iron, man? And it's not competitive. People get in their egos and then they become competitive, not realizing like, hey, everybody got a space on this stage. Yes. Do you understand? This is something that's never going to die. It's always going to be in existence. We are always going to be here. It's just a matter of passing the torch. That's all.
Hey, everybody can't be David Ruffin, okay?
Exactly. Look. Everybody can't be Eddie Kane. Dang.
Sometimes you gotta be Otis, okay?
Sometimes you gotta be Otis. And guess what? There is some people that come see Otis too.
Poor Otis.
Even if it's just one, somebody did come see Otis.
They may not have admitted it.
Yeah, but they came to see Otis. Oh my gosh. Well, y'all got a treat tonight because I damn sure did. I know my brother is fire, okay, but I had not had the opportunity to hear any of his erotic poetry until tonight. So right. I want y'all to know this is how authentic my interviews are. Yes. The only prepping that I do is making sure, I do my recon, of course, to make sure I know what I'm talking about. But I even had to get on him. Don't make me go steal a picture to promote for the show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm telling. And that's how I stole that flyer because he didn't even tell me about that. I had to go on his page and see it.
You're gonna have to follow that artist page.
Yes, because I'm on Instagram though. But again, with Instagram, I don't get I get the notifications, but there's no sound to them. So a lot of times when I do go on Instagram, I have so many things in my news feed on there that I'm taking my time going through. So some things get missed. So start tagging me.
Yes, ma'am.
Do what everybody else does. Tag me in your shit.
I got you. I promise I will do better.
Okay. So, do you have another? Do you have one that you want to share? No pressure. I'm just saying.
I really told my wife that I hadn't even planned on doing this. But you see that name right there?
Mm-hmm.
You know the Risen Phoenix, right?
Yes. Please tell me you're going to do the poem about the Risen Phoenix.
No. I don't have a real Phoenix poem. I mean, I do, but I couldn't tell you. I remember it. But you see the other name right there?
That Keith. That Keith got something? We got something that talks about that Keith.
I mean, there is a poem that really just made that name. So.
Oh well. Okay, so before he gives his shots out to those and letting y'all know how y'all can find him on his social platforms, go on out with this That Keith poem, introducing yourself to the world like you reintroducing yourself to me, brother.
I'm about to say, you want me to put my stuff, my socials out there right quick? Okay.
Yeah, you do all that good stuff and then lead right on into that poem.
Okay, so on Instagram, you can find me at Elder Phoenix. The Phoenix is an abbreviation, so it's ELDERPHX. That's because we have a baby Phoenix and we have a Shay Phoenix, so I had to, yeah. So Elder Phoenix on Instagram. You can find my government name on Facebook. That is Keith L. Burton Sr. Because baby Phoenix is a junior. So, anything else, man? I could not tell you how to find me on X right now. I could not tell you where my name is, but you can find.
I'm on there, but I ain't active. I ain't been active since it was called Twitter.
You know what? And I think the only reason I'm on there now is because I had a Twitter. So, so with that being said, you got the major socials. Please come through, add me, say hey. We'll share inspiration, encourage each other. Iron sharpens iron. Hey, be more than happy to see y'all. I am a vessel of love. Anybody knows me, I'm all about love. And apparently I'm a lot about eroticism too. So this poem is literally called I'm That Keith. So my name is Keith Burton. It's not to be confused with Keith Sweat, Keith Washington, Keith Murray. Yes, I know love is the most beautifulest thing in this world, and I know that when I'm with my forever love, I want to let her know that I'll be kissing you and loving you all through the night, and I just want to make it last forever and ever. But you see, I'm a slightly different Keith. See, I'm that Keith that can take a dry valley and turn it into raging rapids in rapid fashion. I'm that Keith that can make her feel the type of passion she's never quite felt before. I'm that Keith that can talk her panties off or just slowly allow them to majestically slide off on their own. I'm the Keith that isn't exactly the object of everyone's desires, but see, I could be the ignition to that fire where little is required, but so many expectations are thoroughly exceeded on a daily basis. I'm that Keith that stays hungry for her, eager to devour her increasingly throbbing clitoris that distinctively calls for me, and I instinctively answer that call like I have a cape and a K on my chest. See, this Keith is a breast man, a leg man, a face, feet, and pussy man. See, I give lip service and lip service. See, I'm that Keith that can take equally as well as I can give, each equally unforgiving in its intensity. See, there's no sitting on the fence for me because I'm going all in with not 1 centimeter missed, because this Keith was once ill from her absence, and now I'm strong as a stallion. See, that sausage down there may not be Italian, but her walls swallow me like it's the greatest sustenance in the world. I'm that Keith that she'll be calling, and I must be some kind of deity or refuge because she keeps confusing my name with God and shit. Her bit lip bleeding profusely as I suck on that open wound, a piston pounding on her inner engine block, her giving thanks for the cock that crowed in her womb. See, this Keith is consumed with satisfaction, possessed with pleasure, and that session has no real measure of time, for nobody dares look at a clock, for the only tick-tock that'll be heard is the sound of the springs to the rhythmic motions of our loving. See, I'm that Keith that people from at least a few doors down will know, because remember those calls I mentioned to you earlier? Well, they didn't stay within the walls of our humble abode, and as we both exploded, your name was made known too, damn it. See, I'm that Keith that will still be hungry for her even after the session is ended, because I'll be more than happy to give her body another run, give her another shot of that man liquor that she just turned up. See, what is burned up will surely reignite, and that session of pleasure can begin again. So, allow me to ask you, do you know which Keith I am?
Baby! Baby! Damn. That's that's the one when you say, damn. Now, you can't get him fucked up. Y'all better know which Keith he is now. Well, I have thoroughly enjoyed myself. Which now,
yes,
I'm gonna put this out there.
Yeah,
I was speaking to the Cottons because the Cottons yes, they were on here for also, couples of the arts. Mm-hmm. So Possibly, and I'll put it out there to KP. I know y'all having y'all Adam and Eve competitions up that way, but
It's not like
I would love to have my own edition on Shine Vibrations. So you are one that I will definitely be reaching back out to for when we're ready for that.
It's not like we don't know each other. Oh my God.
Exactly. Yes.
That's my family, y'all. Oh, and don't forget, if you haven't met Trey from the Ville, gotta get him. Gotta get him on
Yeah,
this.
you gotta create a group chat with Messenger with all of these people, like so serious, all these people that you think of,
Oh
because
gosh.
I'm so serious, and we just
Look,
just add them all in there and just be like, hey, Sunshine got a podcast, we need to get y'all on here, and yeah, because I believe
list.
producers told us that we
Mhm.
can, including myself, I
Mhm.
can get up to either 8 or 9 other people on all at once. Yes, thanks to StreamYard.
There's gonna be a lot of trouble on this
Yeah,
podcast.
and I love me some trouble.
Hey, hey.
It's grown trouble, so we good. We all safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
So
Ooh.
appreciate y'all for tuning
Mhm.
in. Keith,
Yeah.
aka no wait, that Keith, aka the Risen Phoenix. Okay, that Risen. You gotta put a little oomph on the risen. Take
Risen.
that risen how you want.
Yay. Keep rising to the
That's
top. Oh, sorry.
yes. Give it all you
Hey, hey,
got.
hey.
See, now
No.
we
Oh,
really
sorry.
telling our age.
I know, right?
But yes, find him on his socials. Y'all know where y'all can find me on Instagram as Queen Shine. That's QUEE, the number 8, HINE on IG. Sunshine Cromwell on Facebook. And Miss Raspberry! That's my boo right there. Hey sis, how you doing? She said you was fire, bro.
Oh,
We
thank you,
had
Queen. I appreciate it.
Raspberry on the Middle Page podcast with Sharita Dela Cruz. So I definitely am planning, sis, this year, me, you on my podcast. You know what I'm saying? Sis is a dope artist. I always feel that from what I was told by many rappers, lyricists,
Mhm.
you a poet, you a lyricist too. So we in the same boat. So I always like to, have my shows where we blend the best of both worlds, showing the connection between rappers that are lyricists and poets who are AKA lyricists. So she will
Mhm.
definitely be on that show as well. So, my viewers, they know it. I'm calling you out, sis. You're gonna be
Hey.
like, Sunshine, don't do me like that. Come on now, we family, sis. We go way back like 4 flats on a Cadillac.
Hey, you just got get time. Hey, take turns showing love to each other. I'm telling you,
That's right. That's
this
right.
is
That's how
it.
we do. That's how we survive. It's reciprocity. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yes.
it's Friday night.
Yes.
Do what y'all do, whatever it is that you do. Just make sure that you safe while you doing it. Be cool. How you be cooling. It's accountability and it's duality. We got an answer. She with it. It's all
Well,
ding,
that's what
ding,
I'm
ding, ding,
talking about.
ding. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And if y'all want to donate to the cause, because we do have events, this September 30th will be my 2-year anniversary for Shine Vibrations podcast. So if y'all want to donate to the sister so that we can get this popping, that is Sunshine, SUN 8. I like the 8s. New beginnings, the building destroyed. So that's SUN, the number 8, HINE Cromwell, CROMWELL. That's my Cash App hashtag. You feel me? Look, your finger
Hey.
deals me.
Hey.
Hey, so with that being said, y'all be safe. Please, I really, truly, truly mean this. Be safe, be good to others, but more importantly, Be good to yourselves, because ain't nobody gonna be good to you better than yourself. Have faith in yourself. Know that what you want, you can obtain it, you can achieve it, as long as you continue to believe in yourself and keep pressing forward. Anything else you want to say, bro, before we cut it out?
Hey, just thank you. Thank you for coming and check me out. I love y'all more than you know.
Peace and blessings. Peace, peace.